Yeah, good, amazing individuals. Welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. It goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. So today's title, as you people can see it, it is Get to Know Me, where basically I'm going to introduce myself and anybody with any question will be asking. Any question you'll be asking. So that's actually the today's topic. So maybe people have been seeing me in YouTube where I'm calling myself Maxwell Lumumba Africa, and the reality is that Maxwell Lumumba is my name, coming live and clear from Africa. So that's why I use the same name. So the reasons why I use these names, because I don't want to camouflage myself in a sense that I now become an hidden identity. So that is the reason why I had to use my real name. Yeah. So today's live will be a interactive session where I'll be responding to all the questions that people ask, because a lot of people have been asking me numerous questions, and even some of them have really been appreciating me of the content that I'm doing currently. The reason why we have that topic there is because a lot of people knew me before with other name, but today, because this is the first session that I'm having since I started analyzing video, so that's why I'm coming live and clear. I can see some individuals in the platform because actually the screen is cracked. Some I'll be using another phone so that I'll be reading the text the way they are. So I can see Lucas the Traveler, welcome. I can see Carol Murray, welcome. Coming from Jamaica, welcome to this platform. Yeah, as I am recognize the individuals that we have in this platform. Yeah, make sure that let's just give these live a thumbs up. For those who are joining this live, let us give it a thumbs up, because the way I said, this is my first live since I joined reaction videos, that is video analysis. So let us engage, because a lot of people want to know me. So any questions that will be asked, I'll be responding to all those questions. Yeah. Remember, I'm one of the person that I don't just take some intimidations. I don't take some ill thing that people talk about me. Yeah. Because one thing that I believe in is that I'm working everything through my way so that I get this life sustainable. And because a lot of people have been asking me that, Max, why have you started doing analyzing videos? Because I've been doing normal logs for quite some duration. But you know, when you see things are not working out, you have now to change the way you do your things. And that is why I had to do what it entails and what I'm doing right now. So don't take it negatively, just take it with a lot of positivity, because at the end of the day, we have to keep moving. Just to recognize the few individuals that they have really joined this live session for today, I want to recognize the presence of a lot of individuals. So this is one of the forms that shows us, welcoming us to this pretty good time in this moment, because everything now is working out in a way that I really appreciate, because the interactive session that I'm getting out there is of another level that I used not to get when I was doing these normal logs. And that is what I'm doing it with a lot of appreciation. So to start with, let me just go the way the text and everything that, because anything you want to know about me, I'll be answering everything in those questions. Yeah. So I'm just a mere village boy, just from here, Nyabuhansi village. I'm now coming live and clear. Same Nyabuhansi village. Yeah. So let us start. So I recognize individuals like Lucas the Traveler. I can see a lot of individuals. Let me, because today's session is just an interactive, just to know me, I know you, then you can even text where you people come from, so that we really enjoy this moment together. Yeah. For those who have not given the video a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. So I saw Lucas the Traveler here. So Lucas the Traveler is one of the YouTubers. I know you people usually see him in different platforms, especially when it comes to content creation. So I really acknowledge, I really see you in this platform. So I don't know what is happening here, because I can't be able to read from this place. Yeah, I can't be able to read from the camera that I'm using. So I'll have to use this other phone that has no cracked screen, so that we get everything right. Yeah. I'm trying to retrieve every text so that we begin. Okay, the way I said, I've seen Lucas the Traveler, I've seen Shaz Travel, Betty, I've seen Forever Humble, I've seen Pamela. So I even see some of them I come across you recently, and I look forward for your logs. Yeah, I'm really thankful. That is Caro Murray. Welcome. You can be telling us, Caro, where you come from, so that we can really appreciate. I can see Forever Humble asking me that, wewe ni nani? I'm called Mark Lumumba from Africa, Nyabuhansi village. That is what I can say about myself, where I'm doing different logs when it comes to lifestyle, when it comes to village life and everything. I can see Island Girl. Okay, I can see Island Girl saying hello. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. I can see Vet King. This is one of the fantastic moms that I've been with since I started my channel. I have to recognize her presence because she has been there advising and everything. I can see Pamela Modesta saying that, so look at the Traveler Daisy Jr. paying school fee for your sister. Yeah, those were the allegations that Daisy was saying. And Lucas, you have to tell me, because I know when a man comes in front of camera, then you brag of things that you do. And remember, even when Daisy is saying those things, is not even the person who is paying that fee. Is somebody like a messenger. When somebody sends you to pay somebody's fee, it means that that person is a messenger. So a messenger cannot brag to some few individuals telling us the way he pays fee, and yet another person, a subscriber, is paying the fee. So that means Daisy is trying to manipulate the family, thinking that is the one who is doing that, but in real sense somebody else is there helping. What he's just doing is just like the bridge from the subscriber to the another, to the let's say to the Lucas sister. So I can see okay, this one I've named Yvette King saying Island Girl hello. I can see Pamela, welcome to this live session. So for those who maybe you can be asking question, what do you want to know about me? Because people have been asking me a lot of questions. So this is the session that we are going to interact. Yeah, this is the session that we are going to interact and do everything meaningful, so that we get to know each other. So for those who have not given this live a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, let us make it lively, let us make it engaging. Let everybody say what they think, like asking from this platform. Okay, I can see Veg King saying that funds and donations should go through that family connected. Huh? Should not go through that family connected with Swamp Kid. That's the reality, because the agenda is one. Because everybody has seen that the Swamp King family is now transforming themselves to be a cult. And tomorrow's video, I'll be telling us what cult mean, and I'll be telling us individuals who that I believe some of them they act as cult members. So tomorrow's video will be touching on it. So the way Yvette Kitchking say that let us make sure that all those donations, all those things are not channeled to maybe the Swamp King. Yeah, let's make everything transparent, because the Swamp King has no accountability. What he's just doing is all about scamming, is all about talking ill about people, is all about conmanship. Yeah, but from the hierarchy, from the parents to everybody, they're now thinking that they own even this YouTube. And all those people that think they'll be intimidating me, all those people thinking that I'll retaliate because of negative words, my friends, let me just tell them that I think they're messing with somebody who has a lion's heart. Yeah, and that is what I can really say. Okay, I really loved your take on Kenge's stolen eggs. Yeah, because you can't come on camera, because we already saw that the Argentinas were taking those eggs. Then you claim that your eggs are being stolen. You know, it is just end month has ended some days, past days. You know? So people actually want some. Is supposed to pay some bills for some people, especially let's say the salaries. So this is one of the things that is using to scam people, because why should you wait until when let's say end month has reached, is when now you bring a lot of claims. Because remember when even he was talking about the other video, the boy with a placard, he started saying that is actually he doesn't have money, because actually he started complaining that he doesn't have money. So that is just a way of making things that okay. Shemeji yangu Beth, welcome. I can see after dancing grandma, wedding and dowry, I thought she's supposed to move to Mwita's house. That is how Korean culture states. And unless I'm wrong, yeah, there is a video I did on the same. The first procedure Daisy was supposed to do was actually they were supposed to pay the dowry that the Matiko family gave them. They're supposed to return the dowry is when now Muta removes his own dowry. And after doing that, as always, when you get married, you are supposed to go and live with your husband happily. Now they are still glued in the same house that belongs to dancing grandma. For this one, it even brings to my sense that how can a man stay in let's say in African culture, because you know we have to take this with a lot of positivity. I don't know if this happens maybe in the European nation, yeah, that a lady is supposed to go and live in a man's house, yeah, not vice versa, because you see Mwita is there in grandma. I don't know what is really happening. So that's why I'm calling this everything scamming. And when look even the type of dowry they brought some old animal. I don't know if the culture say that because the dancing grandma, she's old, you're supposed to bring some old animals. Their mentality, maybe it is about getting those cows to make them pets in their houses, so that when they'll be milking, because I remember the first animal that dancing grandma went to select, they were looking even the teeth, I don't know what, a lot of issue, because I expected them to bring something, yeah, some heifers and such things. I saw you in Gitu's compound, but never followed you. Now you are putting across your point very well. Thanks. You are doing a very great job. Continue. Yeah, I was in Gintu's channel. I've been there severally. I think like 10 times. Yeah, But you know the problem with me, I'm on and off, on and off. So, but anytime that I get time, maybe to visit Gintu, I have to do it. And this is one of the great minds that I can acknowledge in the village, the likes of Gintu. Yeah, because, and I've done a lot of video saying why I'm in Team Gintu and why I really like Gintu, because one thing that is transparent and is very honest, and that is one of the things that make me like Team Gintu more than this another camp, because these other camp, they are full of pride. Even when you go to, maybe you wanted to get a shout out, it is like you are begging. It is like they are owning the world. If you want to help somebody, yeah, that is why a lot of my videos, I usually tell people that when I started my YouTube, I got monetized even without any shout out, because I knew my niche and I adhered to that niche. I started shout out when I've already monetized, and that is what I can really tell people, that let us just focus, let us just become hardworking, so that when time comes, when you need a shout out, just go there. But when you have already monetized and everything, especially for the new YouTubers that are coming to the, I don't know, to the market or to the platform, yeah, because this shows us that you can get monetized minus going to the likes of Kenge there. Yeah, I don't even see need why people should go there camping. So you know, you're making him like a sentinel, a special one. So that's why he's really bragging a lot, so that I know that without him, people cannot make it. And let us just remove this delusion that people are saying that without Kenge, YouTube could not be in the community. Those are false allegations, because like the likes of me, I never even knew Kenge. I knew Kenge some how many, around 3 months ago, through my friend Look at the Traveler. If he's here, I knew him through him. But by then I was already running my YouTube channel, and it was doing very, very good thing. It's only that I had to drop my niche, because what I was really doing, I was getting drained. I was feeding people with ideas. I was feeding people with a lot of knowledge, but the end of it is that I was getting exhausted. Every day I was talking, I was getting exhausted, but nothing actually was working as, let's say, like I don't know how even how to phrase it, yeah. Yeah, because for those who have seen we now call it Roeg Cabrero. So Roeg Cabrero, you know, it was trying to just to divert our attention to, if they have ate the eggs, they have ate them. So they are not supposed now to come here. They are now acting like cartoons. They are now bringing it like a dramatic thing. If it is said that they are thieves, they are thieves. And that is why I did a video about it. This is not an accusation. It has revealed itself through the family. So this one alone shows that maybe they don't consult each other, or it was a mind game plan that Kenge and these other lady, yeah, they were planning to do all those things. Yeah, okay. That smell crazy, the dowry saga. Exactly, because I was supposed to release a video about my take about the dowry, but because I want to do a video about the cult game that is taking place in the village, so because I want to reveal what is taking place in the village, so that's why I have to. Just a minute. Okay, because I needed to reveal what was taking place in the village, so that's why. Because we have some people, the likes of Janet Harris, and I hope she's inside here because there is no, okay. She comes silently, and I know she's inside here. This is one of the people who support Kenge when it comes to cult games. Yeah, these are the individuals who support him. So because anytime I post a video, she has to come there with a lot of speaking a lot of shit, speaking a lot of trash. I don't know what's wrong with her. So tomorrow's video will be highlighting the game of how cult happened from the start till down, so that we can know what kind of subscribers, especially those that are glued with Kenge, when even the villagers, especially the people that we are called the lazy gang, when we try to tell them the reality of what is happening in the village, they are glued. And it is very evident that this guy is a scam. He begs a lot. And we have to get out of that narrative, because this is the narrative that it is really bringing our community down. And they think that they have made it in life, and in real sense, yeah, the way I've been saying in all the videos, that when you think you have made it in life, remember your past. Not everybody was born rich. Yeah, not everybody was born rich. The likes of Kenge, before YouTube, what type of life were they living? Before YouTube, Lady J, what type of life was he living? So let us come to our senses, then we know how things used to be. Because I know my time has not reached, but I know it will be reaching. So the only difference between me and them is because they are slightly ahead of me. Because what even I believe when we talk, even I shouldn't even talk about Lady J, because Lady J is not even my age mate. Lady J is younger than me, and that is the reality. Lady J is still younger than me. Yeah. Yeah, and one thing about when you go to Kenge, all those shoutouts, it is all about being on. Because yes, you can get shoutout, but when you look in your channel after some few days, you get that when you are not around Kenge, your channel won't be growing. So those people are actually being controlled in such a way that even sometimes I sit down and think that are these cartoons that control that channel? Because you can't even tell me that somebody who is having around more than 500,000 subscribers, when it comes to views, you are getting something like less than a third. So that means that even when you go there, it is not workable. Let us remember to give this video for today a like. Let us give it a thumbs up. Yeah, let us give the live a thumbs up. Yeah, the way Yvette, she has said that she does not watch those people at all, and that is what should be happening. We don't need even to watch them, because at the end of the day, when they prioritize themselves in front of everything, you get that they actually want themselves to grow. They don't want to see any other individual who does not support them, because when you go against that family, you are being seen as an enemy. Okay, the likes of me, I've not done any crime to the family, or I've not done anything, because I've only gone to Kenge twice. And basically what I went to do there, it was much of business thing, more than even the shout out. Yeah. I wonder Daisy gets up early every day and runs twice in other people's compound, and this compound is on fire. I think I don't know how to call these young individuals, because these are the people that are claiming, because you cannot, like, look at the way he's making the dancing grandma compound. He's making that compound as if that compound is his. He has camped there, he's being glued there. You might think that he is even eyeing one of the daughters there. And the way he say that this guy has a third eye, is up to something. It is only time will be telling us that this guy, what has he seen? Behold, remember where the dancing grandma comes from. It is just the river is the one that is separating that, let's say, from one side to this other side. Yeah, it is only the river, but and it is very evident that the aim is to get a land from that family. Look at the people, the individuals that actually were in that wedding. We expected a wedding because that was a joyous moment. We expect something like a wedding. A lot of individuals could be attending, a lot of invitations, guests should be there. But it was like a private wedding where selected individuals were the one attending that type of a wedding. So that tells us that that is not transparency. That is not something good that was happening. So there is an hidden agenda in that family. I'm sorry, electricity is on and I don't really know what to do. It is now dark here. I think what I can be doing is just to end this live, unless I can put just what we call an audio, so that we keep on engaging without what I can do. Let me just put audio, because the power is the power's gone. Yeah, so let us just give these lives a thumbs up, because we'll be ending this live from here because the lights are off. I'll be scheduling another live any day as from now. So goodbye guys, let us meet some other time. I don't know what has happened, but if you people suggest that we can proceed in the darkness, I have no problem with that, because what has to be heard is just the voice. Okay, look at the cows were bought, etc. What happened in return? That is why I'm saying that all these things. Okay, I've seen some people saying that we should be continuing. Yeah. So what I can really say is that when you look what happened, is that it was full of scamming, because you saw the people who were supposed to take those cows from dancing grandma sides. Yeah, they came with a rope, but we are not sure that did they go with these animals. And the way Devi is claiming that those cows were 30 number, but what we saw there, it was just a number that can be counted. But I'm going to give that full evidence tomorrow, because I don't want to yap with no justification. Kenge cut the power. I don't know what has happened about power, so that one I cannot justify. We can hear you, Maxwell. Cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Just short. Yeah, at least you people can see some teeth. Thank you. New AI feature live stream to perfection. Okay, I think I can try that. With it. Let me try putting let me put something. I want to put something here. So I was trying to put something. Okay. Ooh. Guy, the screen is refusing to put what I wanted to put. Yeah, let's just continue that way, because when I touch the phone, I'll be tampering with everything. Did you attend school with Marwa? No. Marwa is bigger than me. I have to admit that, because I'm 31 years. Yeah? So Marwa is bigger than me. I have to acknowledge that. Okay. Marwa is in his 40s, but forever 34. I don't know what is really happening. Marwa's handshake is 38. Just continue. Okay. Because I'm trying to see where we have the button so that you people are very funny. That Mura looks older. That is dad. Is bigger and should be leading by example. Sorry to say that he's not acting as any further out here. Yeah, because when you put your mentality, I think lights are on. I don't know if the power's come. Let me just put something. Not yet. Yeah, you know, you can be very big, but when it comes to brain, you can be empty. And that is what is justifiable. Somebody can be having, let's say, somebody can be having, can be old, but when it comes to upstairs, you don't have nothing in your brain. Yeah, Mura does not have any leadership quality. You're right, because the way we see how he does things, he has a lot of pride. He has a lot of ego. He thinks that he has made it in life. And he is even calling himself some bigger names that I don't think that, because it is only him that is now is even proud that he's calling himself that the bossy. You know, bossy here in Kenya, when somebody calls himself bossy, it means that this is a boss, a rich guy. So when he starts comparing himself with some of the individuals, let's say like president in Kenya, because the way I say that analysis in Kenya right now says that 125 individuals, they have wealth more than the 42 million of us. So when you tell us that you are even richer than a president, so that means you are amongst the top 50 individuals, because we know, like the president of Kenya, This guy has a lot of wealth, but when you tell us you are comparing yourself with some of such an individual, that is basically a total lie. I can see Maxwell, please, can you do a log on how to care for animals? Even do some research on horses too, to help everyone. I've already done that in my video that I was reacting when Rio died. I gave actually a synopsis on how to handle these horses. It is evidently there, and I did it. And I think I explained everything about horses. So just go and watch that video, and the thumbnail is very evident because the horse is there, and the title even suggests one thing. I don't actually put some titles to attract audience. What is in the title, you have to get it inside there. Cherry, then go and worship him. Thanks for being here. Exactly. Why, Cherry? Just tell me one reason why I should admire Mura. Because in my life, Mura has never helped me in my life. Have been struggling with my life before YouTube. I'm just around 7 months old in YouTube. And look at my videos, all my videos. I started my videos doing animal videos, and they were doing very amazing. So when you tell me that we have to cherish Mura, that's a very big lie. Because I don't know, the way I was saying that some of these people belong to Mura's cult. Because somebody, okay, I have to thank God, because everything, the power back. Just, yeah, the power is back, and I really appreciate. Never mind, in time they will notice these cunning individual. We give them time, and time never lies. That's the reality. If I spend my time revealing all the truth about this family, because you know, one thing that I don't guess, I justify my points. I give receipt where I can, so as to show people, to show the world that these individuals that you people think that you really respect, this individual, behind the scene, this is what is happening. And it has not started today. It was there, and it will always be there. Yeah, I can see Max bring receipts. That's why I like your videos. Yeah, because you know, you can't be speaking something without giving receipt. I show them a proof. This is what has been happening. I compare them. Then I give it to you. Like today, there are some individuals, because there are some individuals even who are talking bad. And it is very evidently that Mura himself is the one who did that video. I didn't just wake up one morning, then started my camera that I'm reacting to Mura without justification. That is a total lie. Everything that he reacts on, it is very evident. And I don't know if this family, they are doing these videos to make it a drama or what. Yeah, because when I was giving my point about the guy who was pretending that he needs fees, the brother came to the channel, he commented there. Then I just asked him three simple questions. You have said that, actually these are the questions that I asked him. And immediately when I asked these questions, he deleted the comment. So everything was deleted. Because the father was vying for a MCA post in Makerero within just a nearby, actually a nearby village. Yeah? He was vying. Until when I called the name of the brother to the father who wants to vie MCA post 2027. So because he saw that I know a lot of things about the family, you know, he thought that maybe Max has no idea of what is happening in the village. Max has no idea because I've never seen Max, because I'm not a public figure. That is what I can say. Without YouTube, I was unnoticeable. Nobody could notice me, even when I was appearing in people's channels, because I'm one kind of a person that I don't talk a lot of things, especially when you give me a platform to explain myself. Why should I come there with a lot of things that I start now declaring myself, or I start now acting like I own that channel? You just give respect, because I don't know how this, let's say for example, this person was doing some videos. All of a sudden I appeared there. Give me a shout out. I cannot start bringing some topics that I don't really know, because I'll be actually confusing the audience. Let's say I've planned a topic with somebody. Let us discuss about this. That is very evidently that we can talk, both of us can talk relevance. But when you tell me that, let me give you a shout out, you'll give me a shout out. I do my part, then I leave the channel. I'm not supposed to be there glued waiting for people maybe start talking about people, start talking about things that even the persona himself, the owner of the channel, was not actually talking about it. Is not God, not even a well-mannered individual in Kenyan society, is just a beggar and a scammer. Yeah, people say the guy has made it in life. How do a person who has made it in life all over the sudden becomes a beggar every time? Because you know, when you see that you have made it in life, give others a chance of making it in life. Yeah. He treats his workers like slaves. Yeah, you can see the commanding. Nowadays he even goes ahead when the staffs are grazing. You know, I'm sorry to say that nowadays even the horses, they're being walked like 10 kilometers from where they stay to a nearby school, so that because they don't have feeds and everything, they're taking them there to graze. The last video we saw that he went up to where the horses were to do what? This shows you that this man is not at peace. He thinks maybe the staffs are not working as per the way he expects. And one thing I believe, if you want your staff to stay a longer time, just give them peace of mind. You know, I can't work in an environment that I don't have peace of mind. When I don't have peace of mind, let me just not work for you forever. It's better even I be a street boy with all my peace than being in Kenge's villa like a slave. Okay. He realized that he has made a lot of views from it, hence inventing these stolen eggs again. Now raw racist and family has hijacked and got more views than him. That is, watch the space, because even look at his brother. His brother is now even getting more views than him. When you compare that, the brother even posts around 3 to 4 videos daily, and all of them, they are working very well. So that means that is now in a comfort zone. The scamming and everything now is going down, and people are now seeing it with their eyes. People who used to respect him, people used to donate to him, the numbers have really gone down. Initially, when Mura used to just take a camera this way and says his problem, the next morning you get that the guy will be very, very, very happy. Look at the incidents about the motorcycle. He tried his level best. Things never worked as planned. So he decided to go ahead and do a script about the university student, because he knows very well, when I touch anything about education, the subscribers will be sympathizing, not knowing that all these things already the subscribers know. So all those favors that he was getting, at least it has been slashed to a very good percentage that we can really justify that things are now working well on our side, because we are not just making noise to make noise, but we have to reveal the truth the way it is. We have to tell people that this is what is happening in the village. We have to. Let me just ask a very simple question. Apart from Nyabuhansi village, which other village has Mura done, let's say, has done charity? And how many houses has he actually constructed in Nyabuhansi? It does not even reach 10 in the last 5 years. So, like the video that he did, that is proudly bragging that I've done, this is the year that I've done a lot of charity. First thing, he was not even in the village when the year was starting, up to maybe there midway before he came. Now you're telling us that this year has been a year of charity. Look at people, the likes of Wodemaya, what they have really done. When Wodemaya visits any nation, he's not glued in his village. That because I've helped some few individuals in the village, I can come on the camera, then I start saying that I've done a lot of charities, I've really helped a lot of individuals. And most of the people that he helps are the inner cycle. He has now come with another method, because he wants this guy called Gitiriba's house to be constructed. He is now coming there almost every day. In his video, he has to step foot in that house just to sympathize with him, so that he can put a hand, then claim that he's helping the likes of Gitiriba. That is a way of scamming people. He's doing everything that he can do to manipulate individuals. And that is why even Gintu himself, so that the place that this guy is heading to is not righteous. The student failed to explain himself better. You know, when you come to the camera, then you start lying. Even the lies get out of your mind. Even the student was admitting that when I was on my way, I was really prepared. Only I don't know to reach where, it seems that I've forgotten a lot of things. So that's why I was saying that that script was staged, managed. And that guy has been in that villa. Even I was trying to tell people that there is a time it was me, Bobby, I don't know, Ans, Johnny, Luca, the traveler. We were seated there doing a video about education. And that boy Marwa passed there. And I was trying to tell people now, like the brother actually reacted on me, bringing a lot of shit. And one thing I said, I'm not going to respond to him, because he thinks that I'll be responding to him. He has really failed. I don't respond to people that I'm not supposed to respond to. If I deliver my allegations, then I'm not supposed to respond to you totally. I pray that God will remove the scale from subscribers' eyes so that they can see the truth. What is happening to the subscribers that are surrounding Mora? They are glued in such a way that you can think they're culted upon. They have their own beliefs. When Mura tells them that go right, they follow. Go left, they follow. Yeah? Some people feel too comfortable being slaves. Yeah. I have a lot of people who, let's say, we talk with. They admit that before they knew Kenge who he is, they had that mentality of anything you talk ill about him, you are being crucified against. They were actually the keyboard warriors. They were just there to when you talk anything ill, you're being blocked, or a lot of things are being exposed in you. Now the fear has really gone. The fear has really gone. How about the sugarcane girls? He totally humiliated them. Yeah, that is evidently. They have really passed through a lot. I can see Elvin Wera saying hi. First and foremost, I have to congratulate you, Elvin Wera, because she was having, we call it graduation. She was having graduation. It was a day before yesterday. So she graduated from Mount Kenya University, and she's the one who follows me, and I'm happy to say that. She's my sister, and after me, she's the one who actually my follower behind me. She has graduated. She has done a degree in actually she has done education, yeah, teaching business maths. I'm really appreciating about her. Let her do what entails the degree that she has done. So congratulations to her. Welcome to the world. Elvin, congratulations, yeah? Criticisms are not allowed on Kenge's channel. That is a blasphemy. But nowadays, subscribers have opened their eyes. I've seen now people criticizing it, because when he did a video about this guy with a placard, the subscribers stood on their feet and said that This guy, it is like this guy is staged. They stood up. Look at the egg video today. People are all over telling him that, why do you post a video and it is very evident that your wife has been collecting the eggs? And you know, funny thing that, you know, even me, I don't have that courage of going all around the compound searching for eggs, because when you try looking at that video, they started with one of the chicken coop where they got no egg, getting inside, peeping like mongrels. I really didn't understand. I was like, are these people real? Are these cartoons? Or what are they after? Only to realize that they were searching for eggs. I don't want to say something about actually the way they were taking those eggs. So the attitude ages the lot so quickly as they show signs of unhappiness. That incident alone shows us that Kenge is not happy with the family. That incident alone tells us that maybe these people are not in good terms. Because what I believe, that when you people are couples, anything that is happening in that couple, they should be sharing ideas. Does Kenge want to tell us that he has never tasted even meals in that house? The cakes that were made, you want to tell us that he's not even aware that the eggs were being used in those cakes? Or he thinks that they were just putting water and salt then to make cake? Greetings, blessing, and congratulations, all three wrapped up in one. Salute. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm really grateful, yeah. Because time is running. Here in the village, it is very late. It is actually it is 9, yeah. So I'm only left with around 2 minutes. So I'll be ending this live session because I'm seated where I could access electricity, because back in the village there is no electricity. So I have to rush, go back to the village where maybe I'll be doing other things from there. Kenge's channel is all about psychological manipulation of his subscriber. Yes, that is what he does to earn a living. Well, we all know Mura is special. How? Tell us how Mura is special, so that we get to know. Unless he's special about scamming, he's special about manipulating people. Tell us why you think Mura is special. Handsome young man. Thank you. Kenge stayed in Argentina, had good food, free taxi used by Mr. Luis in his logs, free charge. Yeah, you know, by then they seemed okay. By then, because you know, Kenge needs to live in a life that he doesn't want to spend any amount of money. So when he was in Argentina, he was very comfortable, because you know that it means that he was like being accommodated. So you get that a lot of bills were not being directed to him. But here is now hosting them. He's now seeing fire. They are eating like Safari Rari. Imagine all those eggs. Kenge is claiming that these people, okay, Kenge is claiming that he has a lot of chicken that he is expecting like around 50 of them should be laying. But to his surprise, no eggs in the cages. So that means these people are just taking him marathon. In Kenya we say take it, yeah? He's like, you know, he's even surprised that did I welcome problems? It now seems like now he brought a lot of problems to the homestead. Yeah. So that's what it means. So let me just wind this live from here, so that at least I can get enough time, so that I'm going back to the village, so that I can do some other stuff from there. What I can say, goodbye for now. Let us meet in tomorrow's video. Let us continue supporting the videos. I'm very appreciating this live session that we have been having today, even though there was power blackout. It even brought a lot of suspicions to me. Maybe the Subaru boys, you know, the Subaru boys here in the village, we call them the DCI. Maybe they were up to that. But everything is okay. Everything is running well. Let us keep engaging. Let us be giving all these lives like, so that we have to spread the news that these individual called Kenge thinks that he owns the world. He thinks that he owns the community. He thinks that he owns the villagers. Let us stop his intimidation. Let us stop intimidation from the family. It is very evident that the direction the villagers are taking right now. You know, people were saying about Matiko's case, the way it was proceeding. But we are very happy Matiko, at long last, he won the case. The case was actually, the charges against him were dropped, and that is how the future in front of us, it is very, very, very bright. So that's enough. Goodbye for now. Let us meet some other time. Goodbye.